Get ready to match the stars from Vegas. Bart Braverman, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Paul, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rivers.
Powerful. I feel strong today, friends.
Boy, oh boy, do you ever.
Is that like Enter the Dragon, that kind of thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Was that a 10?
I think any man that has to do a thing like that to prove their masculinity when they wear those silly green pastel colors is sad.
What's
If we
wrong?
don't get a drink of malt liquor with that entrance, we're not interested.
Welcome anyway. Special welcome back to Miss Fannie.
Thank you.
We've missed you, my dear.
Thank
She's
you.
on
Certainly
Broadway at
have.
this very moment doing a play.
Very moment.
But she just took a couple of days off, and she's going to be with us for a little while. We're very happy about that. Nice to have you back and you back. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You're all wonderful, beautiful, insecure people.
I
You
had a
ignored
question.
me.
What?
You didn't say
I
me.
heard Johnny Olsen say star-studded big money. Where's the big money?
Keep trying.
I want
You'll get there. Let's say hello to Debbie Kencher and Aldo Spadoni. Got a little souvenir for you. Souvenir of your trip into the match game here. Welcome to both of you. 2 games, remember, is what you'll be playing. Aldo, tell us who you are and where you're from.
Well, you know who I am. You just said that.
Hi, Aldo Spadoni. That's good. So far, I'm right.
Well, Gene, I'm a mechanical engineer, and I graduated from MIT in 1979. I'm currently working on inertial navigation systems for missile and spacecraft applications down in Redondo Beach. Born and raised in New York City, and I'm currently single.
And you say that in a manner to indicate to me that you want to change that status.
No, not really.
Not really?
Not at the moment.
Because I was going to make an offer.
chances, Fanny.
No, listen, if Aldo Spadoni is a graduate of MIT, we must know he has an IQ of at least 22.
At least.
I'd
That's
say it
about
would
it.
be more like 138. Have you ever had it tested? Because that's
Not
a
really,
tough
no.
school. And congratulations for graduating from it. Now, Debbie, tell us about you.
Well, I'm a native Californian, and I'm a grocery checker in the San Fernando Valley.
Yeah?
And I am presently engaged. Getting married in 4 weeks.
Going to be married in 4 weeks?
Yes.
The answer is no.
I know.
All right.
I already found it out.
All right, Aldo, you have a choice of A or B.
I'll go for A, Gene.
A it is. A for the engineer. Betsy said, it's tough having little Rodney Rotten for a brother. Today he put my blank in the blender.
I used to be engaged to a boy whose daddy went to MIT. He wasn't smart enough. He went to the Brixton Boys School, which is a reform school. I'm dying.
I know, if you got an ending for it,
I
go on.
don't have a fun.
Oh, you don't have an ending?
You know, with the Emmys being boycotted this year, if she shows up, there's a chance. No one else is gonna... She should go. Go and do that in the lobby. They'll give anything away this year.
You ready, sir?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Aldo. Betsy said it's tough having little Rodney Rotten for a brother. Today he put my blank in the blender.
Bra.
Bra, all right. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's a pretty good response. Bart, what'd you say?
I didn't say that, actually. I said curlers.
Curlers.
Curlers is what I said.
Today he put my curlers in the
Funny or
blender.
accurate. But I didn't go to MIT, so I...
I figured that all the people that that darling little fellow over there knows don't wear bras. I don't know where he ever got that answer.
That's right. Didn't they burn
1980
those?
now.
You never saw a bra in your life, did you, Aldo?
Nah.
No. That's
Doesn't
right.
know how to put one on or take one off or any of that stuff. No, I said it was a very large blender.
Yes.
put his mommy.
Oh,
He was a rotten human being.
dear. What a terrible little Rodney.
Parlate italiano, Aldo? No?
Sì, parlo.
Oh, bene.
Bene,
Tu sei
bene.
bellissimo, Aldo.
What?
Pigtail.
Pigtail.
I didn't think you did. Because sometimes they forget Italian. They don't like to
Una
speak Italian.
donna sta bellissimo. L'uomo.
No, è vero, l'uomo è
Oh,
bellissimo,
Lord.
è
La
femmina
donna sta
bellissima.
bellissima e l'uomo sta bellissimo.
See, don't enter into this with that outfit, please. Go break a wall down someplace else.
It's tough having little Rodney Rotten for brother. Today he put my blank in the blender. He said bra.
Well, you didn't say exactly how old she was, but I figure if she's past 11, she probably does have a bra.
Okay, there's one for Aldo. All right, Richard.
Tangling with a bra is tough. There's nothing merry about a merry widow. Do you know that?
No,
Trying
that's
to undo
true.
one of those, it's terrible. No, you said he was rotten, this kid.
Yeah.
Nothing would be more rotten than putting the parakeet in the blender.
Parakeet.
That's rotten.
Yeah. Would never talk again. All right, Fanny, I hope you haven't gotten rusty in your
No,
absence.
darling, I've had a parakeet shake for more. It's good. I haven't seen Sweetbread, and this just came to mind. Training bra.
Training bra. All right. Now, Debbie, this is your first round question. When 98-year-old Mrs. Periwinkle came back from the doctor, she said to Mr. Periwinkle, "Guess what? I'm pregnant." And he said, "Guess what? I'm blank." When 98-year-old Mrs. Periwinkle came back from the doctor, she said to Mr. Periwinkle, "Guess what?"
Wait, I did a wrong answer. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
All right, we'll wait.
Oh, now you're going to have to wait for a long time. It wasn't like he had one, you know.
I'll finish reading it
What
to
are
you,
we
Debbie,
doing?
and then we'll wait for him to tell us he's ready. When the old lady came
All
back
right,
from
I'm
the
ready.
doctor.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear Mrs. Mister.
Oh. She said to Mr. Periwinkle, "Guess what? I'm pregnant." And he said, "Guess what? I'm blank."
Impotent.
Impotent. All right? Well, I guess she wouldn't have to guess about that, would she? Hello.
Well, I just figured he said what I always said, and that is, I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. You deny it all.
Yes.
Vigorous denial.
Say, Mrs. Who?
No, Mr. Periwinkle fell right off his chair. He was stunned.
He was stunned. Guess what? I'm stunned. Or stoned. What do you say?
I don't like to say that the elderly is not in any way as strong as any other person.
Right.
Except Miss Miller is sleeping in the front row. Miss Miller, she's okay. You up, darling? Yeah. All right, well, try to keep the head somewhat.
Don't nod off
You
like
were
sleeping. Miss Miller. Really?
I swear she was sleeping.
She was.
Very happy.
Guess what?
You
I'm
see?
very happy.
Yeah.
Aw.
I don't want to go the other route.
You don't? Well, you may have to someday, Charles.
Not someday. Now he's going to have to go the other way.
All right, Jamie.
Yes.
She said, "Guess what? I'm pregnant." He said, "Guess what? I'm blank."
Well, I'm just as sentimental as the next guy. Let's hear an aw. Happy?
Happy. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Happy thought.
I like it.
Want to say that? How sweet.
How
Yeah.
sweet.
Said I'm not the father.
I'm not the father. All right. You know, I guess that's not the same, is it? All right. What do you say?
Well, I say, old man Periwinkle got a little funny in his old age.
Yes.
Right. So his little eyes lit up, and he said, "Guess what? I'm St. Joseph."
In any case, not guilty. 2-0 to score here in Aldo's favor. Round two can up in a moment or so. Now this for you. Go.
Big box!
Let's play.
Here we go. Round 2. And Aldo, since you're ahead, you'll go first.
I'll go for B.
B it is. 4 people play. The upper tier and... You don't write? You don't write. All right, Richard. Jackie the Insult Comic said, that last act had lots of funny lines. Jackie the Insult Comic said, that last act had lots of funny lines. Unfortunately, they were all on her blank. Oh, you don't play.
Are you all right?
Here you go, Aldo. Jackie the Insult Comic said, that last act had lots of funny lines. Unfortunately, they were all on her blank.
I'll say bosom.
You'll say that, huh?
I think I have a one-track mind here.
We don't call those lines, Aldo.
Call them stretch marks.
Call them stretch marks, that's right. What do you say?
Or landmarks. You can actually call them anything you want. I figured they would be on her face.
Yeah. A line face.
MIT, huh?
Yeah.
Carnegie Tech.
All right.
Yes, all right.
I feel if we were dealing with a brain like that, he'd go for something a little more esoteric. I said tap shoes. They were horner tap shoes.
Tap shoes.
They were all, you don't like that answer? Who cares?
That makes no sense. Charles?
Sense? You're on this show and you're talking sense?
This is a highly intellectual program.
Oh, sure.
A great
Oh, but-
exercise in creative activity.
It sure is.
Right, Charles?
I sold my hair yesterday.
Charles,
Talk about going with a cheap joke.
why did you sell your hair?
Because we needed to pull out of that long, boring section with the woman in the white coat. Puss. Lines were all on her
Face.
puss.
All right.
That's how a tough guy talks. Puss.
Okay. Richard.
I thought this was such a good answer that it had to be a match, but, you know,
Face,
didn't
yeah.
Face seem to be
Face
it? I don't know.
came
I
up
mean,
more frequently, Aldo, than the other one. Now, Debbie, you need 2 to tie and 3 to win. Big Bill is really big. I'll tell you how big he is. His pants fit so tight, he has to wear his blank on the outside. Debbie, Big Bill is really big. His pants fit so tight, he has to wear his blank on the outside.
Underwear.
Underwear. Seems like a reasonable response to me.
Shorts, underwear.
Shorts it is, 1 for her. All right, 2 to 1 the score. Brett?
Well, I knew if I kept at it, I could come up with a winner.
Yes.
El Shortos.
All right, score is now tied, 2-2. 1 more.
Pockets.
Pockets on the outside. All right, that means we're down to date.
Give it to the little devil. Just give it to him.
Pants fit so tight, he has to wear his blank on the outside. What do you say to that, Jamie?
Undies.
Undies wins the game. What do you have? Got the undergarments. All right, come on down, Debbie. Now, Aldo, we'll see you later for game number 2.
Okay.
We're going to spin you off now and get you back here a little bit later. But right now, we'll see how much money you're going to win here in this Big Money Super Match. Good luck to you, my dear. We pulled a...
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, that was as a sign settled on some of the broken pieces there. There it is. Just makes it a little tougher to clean up. I didn't mean to start, but it's all right. Now, we polled the studio audience not too long ago, Debbie, and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank, come home. $500 for you if you match the answer they wrote down most often. $250 for matching the second most popular answer, and if you match the third, you get $100. Now, 3 of our 6 stars will offer a little assistance. Whom do you want?
Charles.
Bill Bailey, won't you come home?
All right. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home?
Kenny.
Oh, this is an ever popular one with me.
Yes?
Yes. Can I have some? Lassie, come home.
Lassie, come home. One more.
Brett.
Isn't she lovely?
Give her a little help there.
I know what it is. Please come home.
Yes.
Who the hell is Johnny?
Please come home.
That's Johnny come lately.
Oh,
So now you
Please
have
come
Please Come Home. Bill Bailey wants you come, Please Come Home. And Lassie Come Home. Do you want one of those, or would you like to think up one of your own?
Lassie.
Yay!
Lassie. Good choice, I think. Let's see if we have Lassie up there. In what position? May we see the $100 response? Baby Come Home.
Huh?
All
Who's
right.
that? I don't know.
That was a song, wasn't it?
No. Yeah.
Oh, baby, won't you please come home?
home?
Daddy, and I've sort of your daddy needs you. Baby, won't you please come home?
You want to go to 250, please?
Oh yeah.
All right. May we see the next one,
Doing
please?
the best he can.
Please come home. Someone gave you
They
that
were
one?
very lethargic
All
about
right.
that, and there it is.
Here we go with a big one.
I hope so.
Lassie, we got it. Congratulations. Very good. Now you've got $500. You've got it. It's all yours. That is irrevocably yours, but you could earn a lot more than that right after we tell America about these messages. Debbie's won the $500, and that means the least she will play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, we do want you to spin the wheel, Debbie, and see if you can double it up and play for $10,000. Just grab this peg here, if you would, please. Give it a tug, and we'll all root for a double. Here we go. Ready, Bart?
As ready as I get.
All right. Good luck to you, Debbie. This is it. We need blank. I'll let you read it. We need blank. Now, if you give us the answer that Bart's written on the card, we'll give you $10,000. An exciting prospect. What do you say?
Money.
We need money. Why are you owing? What would they say? We need you. All right. Apparently, the audience has a number of different answers.
Well, they're all, I went for as general an answer as I could think of. We need help.
We need help.
Kind of thing. I'm sorry.
Debbie, you've got the $500, and you'll play another game, so let's bring Aldo back here and see how game number 2 goes. Here we go with game number 2. As soon as it stops. All right. Welcome back, Aldo.
Thank you.
Now, we'll start game number 2 here. This is round 1. She has $500, and let's see how we go now. You want A or B?
I'll go for A.
A it is. All right. Ron said, my wife is the world's worst cook.
How worst is she?
Tonight she served me turkey surprise. The surprise was she stuffed it with blank. What do you say, drummer boy? I'm only kidding. Now, Aldo. Ron said, my wife is the world's worst cook. Tonight she served me turkey surprise. The surprise was she stuffed it with blank.
Marshmallows.
That's not.
Would you be surprised if you were served the turkey stuffed with marshmallows?
I would be.
You expect these weirdos to say marshmallows?
I suppose not.
All right, let's find out what you did indeed say, Bart.
Aldo, come se dice wrong? Well, I said cauliflower. I know that's not right. That would be a surprise.
Cauliflower, that's 2 wrong ones.
Hey,
I mean,
that's why I was asking, how do you say
is
that?
as wrong as marshmallows.
Marshmallows, right.
Yes?
Now, this is an answer guaranteed to offend Betty White.
Oh, good.
The family pet. I'm mean today. I'm mean.
It would be a cat or a dog or something like that. What do you say?
Or child.
Herring.
Herring. A terrible combination, turkey stuffed with herring.
Get off my case.
Turkey surprise. The surprise was she stuffed it with what? Jamie Lee Curtis.
The actually quintessential answer for this, the feathers that she plucked off it.
Aha! Good creative answer.
Thank you very much.
What have you got there, Richard?
I'm so glad Aldo has a good job.
Yes.
Really glad.
Well educated.
Actually, marshmallows, they hated it. But I thought it would be pretty good with a little chocolate and marshmallows.
Chocolate and marshmallows and turkey. Oh, dreadful.
It was close,
Yes.
Aldo.
Now, what have you got for us there?
Besides my answer.
Yes.
No, actually, I have friends. Cotton.
Cotton. And them that plants them is soon forgotten. Now, whatever that means.
Look away.
So,
Look away.
yes. You'll have a shot at this in a moment or so. Right now, we have this for you.
Now, The Price is Right is on BUZZR.
Oh, yes.
The Price is Right, every day at 3. BUZZR, let's price.
You've heard of the phrase, the actor was so bad he ate the scenery? It's not bad. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Gene Rayburn. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive Frederick Room Air Conditioners. Quality built, dependable, energy efficient. Put together better to last for years to save you money. Furnished by Frederick. A cheese server and Gino's Party Special Pizza with crisp and tasty crust you can trust, plus the flavor shaker. Gino's in your grocer's freezer. A calculator and Deep Woods Off, the insect repellent that protects against extra tough mosquitoes and biting flies. A picnic jug and Popeyes, the delicious freeze-at-home treat, comes in assorted fruit flavors. 12 taste-packed bars in every box. Treat your youngsters with refreshing Popeyes. A tray and Clorettes, the breath deodorant. Helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Clorettes, the breath deodorant. A cheese server and new Easy Caulker aerosol foam caulk. No gun, no mess. Outlast 4 cartridges. Caulk it easy with Easy Caulker. And a calculator and Raid Wasp and Hornet Killer. It kills wasps and hornets in their nests up to 12 feet away. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. The program is edited for broadcast.